In this presentation, we are going to look at the cardinality of a set. Now, the cardinality of a set A is the number of elements in A, and we write this as A with the vertical bars on either side. I'll just come back to that notation in a minute. An important thing to recall is that an element of a set is any one of the distinct objects that make up that set. So I'm going to let's keep that in mind for one of the examples I have later on. Just a quick remark actually about the vertical bar notation. It looks the same as absolute value notation that you might know from numbers. The meaning of cardinality is entirely different in this case. For example, if we have the absolute value of -4 there, that is equal to 4. But as we're going to see shortly, the cardinality, when a cardinality operates in sets, we might have this set here, which contains the element -4, and the cardinality of that set is 1. Again, it's because there is one element in that set. So let's look at some examples here first off. I have some examples here. Very simple one to start off with, 2, 6, and 7. And then we have a longer one there. So let's just do the first two. So the first example here is how many elements in that set. Well, simply there is 2, 6, and 7. So there are 3 elements. And therefore the cardinality is 3. Let's look at the second example down here. We have quite a few. Values in that data set. There's actually 10 values there in front of us. But recall that an element is a distinct value. So these are the distinct values of that set. So 1, 2, 5, and 6. So in that case, we have a cardinality of 4 rather than 10. So the cardinality of the second example is 4. So moving on to the next one, the third example here, this is an empty set. There is a set here, but it doesn't contain any values. So it's not a typo, it's not a mistake. Essentially, it is not a contradiction in terms. It is simply that the cardinality of that set is 0. So the last example, we have 4 numbers here again. So one might conclude that the cardinality of this set is 4. But let's be clear, this set is made up of, this is a set of sets. So this is one element of that set, and this is the other element of the set. So it doesn't have to be a set doesn't have to be comprised of numbers. A set can be comprised of other sets. So in this case, the answer is actually 2. That there are 2 distinct elements in this set, and those elements are themselves sets. So that is the answer to that one. So that ends our presentation. Thank you very much.